What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. And as always, right off top, I want to invite you guys to like, to share, to subscribe. And when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get all notices for when I drop these videos. And also, guys, I want to thank all of the new subs that have come through the channel. You know, a few of you came from Drunk 3PO. You know, a bunch of you came from Drunk 3PO. And also, I had a couple of you tell me that I got a shout out from Odin's movie blog, and that sent you over here as well. So big shout out to Odin. Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate that, and I love your work. Check these guys out, by the way. I mean, you know, if you came from them, you already checked them out, but I'm just saying, I'm a big admirer of their work. So anyway, guys, also I want to call your attention to the super thanks feature that is down below. That's the same line that you find the like, the dislike, but nobody uses that one. And also the clip, the download, all of that stuff, it's right there. You'll find the super thanks. It lights up your comment in much the same way as a super chat does on the streams. And I see it and I respond to it. So thank you. And really, guys, thank you for all the people who have already contributed to the channel, you know, through the super thanks. I really do appreciate that. I also leave a Cash App in the description. So, I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And just for watching, I appreciate that as well. So anyway, guys, let's get into this because one of my commenters, one of the viewers, was asking my opinion on this rumor that's been going around concerning REVA! And it seems that congratulations might be in order for Moses Ingram, who I love and respect and cherish so much. And the day that Kathleen Kennedy hired her was a great stride in the history of Black Americans and Black people throughout the world, all over the place. People of color, gay, trans, I mean, all of them gather around, come together right now. Over Moses. And isn't it kind of ironic that her name is Moses because she's leading the people? You know what I mean? She is the savior of the people, Moses. And the rumor is that Moses might be getting her own series on Disney Plus. As far as I can tell, there's only one site that's reporting this, but it's said to be an exclusive. So let's get into this, guys. And this is being reported on ScreenGeek.net. All right, ScreenGeek.net. And it says here, exclusive. Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off series in the works for Disney Plus. The Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi has become one of the most successful shows. I didn't expect that. Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi has become one of the most successful shows on the streaming platform thus far. All right, guys, look, you know, no disrespect to Screen Geek, but you can't start this shit off with a lie. You know what I mean? Like, no relationship can be built upon a lie. You know what I mean? But here we are, the very first sentence right out the gate. I'm just reading this for the first time. While the Book of Boba Fett didn't quite pan out as Disney hoped, although at the time they said that the Book of Boba Fett was doing great. You see what I'm talking about? How the truth only comes out in retrospect. The Book of Boba Fett was like the biggest thing since the Beatles when it was out. But now we can safely acknowledge the Book of Boba Fett didn't quite pan out as Disney hoped. It's clear that there's still plenty of appeal in the Star Wars brand. As such, there's already a variety of other Star Wars shows on the horizon, including many more in development. Now it appears we can add an Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off centered around the character to that list. Now, I know a lot of you people are saying, why doesn't he stop doing that? But I got more people who enjoy me doing it. None more so than me. It feels good. It's therapeutic. Like this. Our sources have told us that spin-off series starring Moses Ingram is in development for Disney Plus. We were unable to get any plot details regarding the spin-off, so it's unclear. That's because there's usually no plot. Have we not learned this by now? Plot? Who needs a plot? Just throw it out there. The people will come. And why will they come? Because we've already told them that any Star Wars is good Star Wars. We just love that there's new content to enjoy. Nowhere in that does it say we need a plot. They don't care. So these people don't care. We were unable to get plot details regarding the spinoff, so it's unclear if it will be set before or after Obi-Wan Kenobi. For my money, I would be guessing that it would be a prequel. They love doing prequels of dead people because, after all, Reva, I think we know, is on the road to betraying Darth Vader. How many people survive betraying Darth Vader? So if this is the further adventures of Reva and she actually survives it, then you have diminished the savagery of Darth Vader, the ruthlessness, the unforgiveness of Lord Vader. The mercilessness of Lord Vader. All right, if she actually survives. I would imagine that we find out that Reva was in fact one of those younglings, and they do a series about where she was in that time between Order 66 and between her lopping off that poor innocent woman's hand. Okay, and terrorizing children. Becoming a role model for children in the process. So it says, otherwise, we could also have a series set before the events of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like I said, it's clear that Reva's life as an Inquisitor would have included many encounters with hiding Jedi, but really would they want to do a series about killing Jedi that are on the run? I don't know about that. I don't know how well that would go over as far as being a role model for young children. Doing a Disney Plus series about some murdering black woman. I don't think that, that would go over with today's sensibilities. Okay, so it says here, fans have been eager to see more content centered around Order 66 and the fall of the Jedi Knights, so this could be a great way to do it. As such, fans will have to stay tuned for additional information as we have it. For now, however, Obi-Wan Kenobi is currently airing on Disney Plus. They got 2 more episodes to go. No way this thing could pay off. You guys, you still waiting for that rematch. You don't realize the rematch already happened. They already met. That was your rematch, okay? Anything else that happens after this is just something that's happening after this. They already got their rematch, and it was anticlimactic. You know it, I know it. Let's stop BSing around. Okay, so it says here, with several episodes left to air over the next few weeks, it's going to be exciting to see what happens with the story, especially for one that features so many of the franchise's most important characters. It's true, like Wade. We love Wade here, man. I miss him. Rest in peace, Wade. The character of Reva, otherwise known as the third sister, is played by Moses Ingram. And that's funny because I know for all of you who watched Rebels or read the books and stuff like this, all of this second, third, fourth, fifth sister thing makes sense. To me, I'm like, what is up with the third sister? Is this the Waltons? You know what I mean? How many sisters are there? How many brothers? At the end of every episode of Reva, you're going to get, good night, Reva. Good night, Jackie. Good night, Janet. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Billy Bob. I don't know. The character, okay, she's played by Moses Ingram. You know what it is? I would love it if the theme song for this thing, because it's all about the third sister, second sister will meet the other sisters. They'd be like the sister sledge for all of you young bucks who don't know. They sang this song back in the day. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah. Oh God, it's early in the morning. But anyway, the actress has recently been the victim. Oh, here we go. Of course she's the victim. Black people, that's all we can be, are victims. We are victims. We wear badges that say victim number 2, victim number 3. I'm victim number 4,576. That's me. I'm that victim. So, the actress has recently been the victim of immense backlash following her appearances in Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nevertheless, fans have become fond of her performance. You know something? You know what I realized, guys? That people who are fans, like really fond of her performance, are that way in defiance of those of us who have critiqued her performance. They live for this. I've had enough people come into my Twitter and my comment section here to tell me, we just love the tears of the racist fanboys. It makes us so happy to see you guys so upset. It makes my day. It makes my life. And I'm like, dude, fuck your life. If this is what your life has come to, where all you can do is get pleasure off of somebody else having a justifiable critique, then you really need to do some soul searching, man. But the majority of people that you see who are championing and being apologetic for this feel the need to actually state that Contrary to everybody else, we love this. We're not like the rest of them. Those damn YouTubers. We hate the YouTubers, and we all lump them in the Fandom Menace bag, even though many of them say that they're no longer Fandom Menace, but we're still gonna act like it's 5 years ago. Look at me. I'm good, they're bad. Isn't it refreshing? So anyway, many fans have become fond of her performance, and it's clear she could lead a viable spin-off. Of course she can. She can do whatever she wants, bless her heart. So the question is, how do I feel about the possibility of a spin-off? Based upon what we've seen, it will only be trash. I'm sorry, guys. They have shown us time and time again that they are not committed to actually building anything that adds to the mythology, to the lore, to the continuity. So it's just going to be more of the same, okay? And they're just going to use poor Moses Ingram, who I do respect. By the way, I have been looking at some glamour shots of Moses Ingram. That woman is freaking fine. Yes, she is. That lovely, smooth brown skin. She can work it. Work it, girl. Work. Turn to the left. Work. Turn to the right. Work. And let me tell you something. If they could capitalize on her talent, if they could give her the right writing, the right direction, and the right look, and they could actually commit to the story, we might have something here. But Disney is not in that business. Like I said, look at what they did with Finn. One of you just came into my comment section and wanted to run me over because, I notice how it's funny. You can say all of this, but you don't talk about the racist stuff. You don't condemn it. Get the fuck out of here. What do I look like, bro? Look at me, okay? Look at me. Do you not understand what I have been through in my life personally? Okay, what the hell do I need to be dancing for you for? Okay, I'm talking about this right now. This, all right, my life, the things that I've lived, and I've talked about this many times in the past, all right? The experiences that people have to go through discrimination, whatever. Now, if you're dumb enough to think that it's just black people who go through discrimination, okay, then that's on you. But I don't care if you're handicapped. I don't care if you're an AIDS patient and you visibly look a certain way. I don't care if you're short, if you're tall, if you're fat, if you're skinny, whatever you are, whatever makes you unique makes you a target for discrimination. And we can all agree, all of us who are decent can agree that discrimination is wrong. The majority of Star Wars fans, the majority of human beings understand this. It's just a matter of how much time are you going to give to this? How much energy are you going to give to this? All right, I said that in this particular subject, in this particular case, I am not going to allow myself to be distracted to the point where I have to be defending or condemning anything. I'm sticking to the topic, which is I have the right to feel how I feel about the content that they're giving us. That is it. Point blank. That's it. Period. The end. All right? So, this is where we are. I don't believe that Disney is committed to giving us real quality content. Their bottom line is making money, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they don't want to give back anything that is going to be consequential to this story that we've all been invested in as Star Wars fans. So that's how I feel about it, guys. You can get in the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. Are you looking forward to a possible, and it is a rumor, a possible spin-off? Let me know. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Thanks again for anybody who is giving those super thanks. I really, really love you and appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.